Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We are going to tap into your energy and get some messages for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Scorpio. And as always, keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. As I always say, if you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All of my information is in the description box below the video, just below where it says more. So, Scorpio, back to you. What are the messages for Scorpio, please? What is Scorpio? What would be helpful for Scorpio to hear and know at this time? First card out, Scorpio, Triumph. Boy, oh boy, you have overcome some major obstacles and challenges in your life. And you can really breathe a sigh of relief and release. Triumph, beautiful. Give yourself a pat on the back, Scorpio. This past year especially, but the past 5 or 6 years or longer, I want to say since 2008, however, wherever you can remember, have been quite challenging. But 2023 was kind of the icing on the cake for many of us. Really, we were diving in to really get to know ourselves fully, which takes a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of tenacity, a lot of guts, a lot of tears. What else for Scorpio? Triumphant success. Scorpio, wow. Look at you. Not only have you overcome obstacles and challenges, but you have a whole new clear perspective on life and on what you had experienced. Meaning, you're not carrying with you resentment, anger, sadness any longer. You understand. And this is the phase where we can actually be grateful for some of those really painful experiences, especially within relationships, but it could be in any area of your life. Thank you. Because if I didn't experience that extreme pain and make the changes I needed to make for myself, I would not be here where I am now with the new clarity that I have now. That's where true, sincere forgiveness comes in, organically, naturally. Gratitude to the universe, gratitude to all. It's a beautiful thing. And look what we have here. Passion ignited. There's finally a brand new, or wherever you had, like maybe the pilot light was on internally, it's now like turned up. The light, the fire, the flame is burning strong. Your desire, your passion for life. Overall, we do have memories of love. So you may have been doing a lot of, but this is just speaking of exactly what I said. Reflecting back on all of the people, all the characters that played different parts in your life and the experiences that you've had in life. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And understanding. Not only understanding, but being grateful for every experience that you had, even though many of them were extremely difficult, extremely painful, extremely stressful. You're over it. You are through the other side. Wow. Okay. My candle is doing something very interesting here. Bear with me. I might have to blow it out. Don't want to fire here. I wish I could show you. It suddenly turned into this giant flame. This giant flame. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on it, but I'm gonna let it go. I think there was a candle below it. It's in a crystal. I really want to show you, but I'm afraid to pick it up. It's in this crystal candle holder, like an amethyst candle holder. And so they're votive lights. And I might have had a purple one below it, and the one that's on top of it melded through, and both wicks connected. Very interesting. So we have two flames. This could be a message for somebody. Two flames connecting into one big flame. Wow. Okay, tell me about triumph for Scorpio, please. Oh, what an interesting day. 7 of Pentacles. You've really focused on yourself and what it is that you've planted and germinated, and it's taken root and beginning to sprout through the soil. It's coming up through the darkness into the light. It's still a baby, but you're really nurturing it. Being and this is a metaphor, obviously. You could be planting plants, but obviously this is a metaphor for that which you are putting out into the world from yourself. The seed that you have planted. It's grown. You're watching it, you're tending to it, you're caring for it. 7 of Wands. You found your sovereignty, your Yeah, it seems as though, Scorpio, you've had this seed planted for a while. Suddenly, it finally started to sprout and grow. Definitely caring for it. And it is a success. It will be successful. So, whatever it is for you, there's a triumph here. And the success here is that you've done it. You did it on your own. And you're very connected to it. Very connected to yourself. Very... Your mind is not taking over any longer. You've surrendered enough to understand the universal algorithms here. You're very calm and confident, which is beautiful. Now this passion ignited, blah, big flame, right? We do have the 2 of Pentacles, which typically speaks of juggling. You may still be bouncing back and forth between worlds. And that's, it takes time, really, in the beginning to get your momentum going and your trust going fully. Sometimes we have like residual leftover habits and patterns that kick in, and you've got so much awareness here that I don't see anything that you need to worry about. 10 of Swords overall. I think you had a lot of fear, anxiety, and maybe even some doubt about yourself, about life. We do have the Three of Swords below that, so it's connected to pain, heartbreak, betrayal. Definitely linked to past relationships. But you're overcoming this. You're finally recognizing, and it might have been in the Libra reading, and maybe I said it here, that life, the universe brings people into our lives. Say, I know it was in a Libra reading now. Say that you have this deep innate fear of going it alone or being alone, and so the universe, your angels, they're actually going to bring in somebody into your life that's going to seem like, I'm going to be here forever, you and me and you. And then after like a period of time, they take off, they're gone, they may even ghost you, and that causes extreme pain. And it's not to give you that pain. It's not to cause you that pain, although yes, it will. It does. It hurts badly. But to show you that you can, to overcome those fears of going it alone. You can. It actually, sometimes we do have to lose ourselves to find ourselves. Otherwise, you would be giving all of your energy away to somebody else, and you wouldn't be in the position that you're in now, growing what it is that your soul desires to grow, right? That's just an example. It could be totally different. Take what resonates for you. You may also find some resonance in the Libra reading. Ace of Cups. Whatever this is for you, Scorpio, it is definitely something that is truly a passion from the heart. Something that has you completely fulfilled. And it is a win-win. It is something when you give, you also receive. It is fun. It's playful. Ace of Cups. It feels good. It feels good. Triumph over a lot of hardship, a lot of pain, a lot of challenges. Growing something new that actually fulfills your heart and soul. Successfully overcoming really difficult thoughts, beliefs, patterns, self-sabotage, anxiety. Ace of Wands. There's a lot of newness starting here. Scorpio. Tell me about Passion Ignited here. The only thing I see with Passion Ignited, okay, because of this pain, there might be some residual here. So there's a fire. I tell you, Scorpio, there's a fire, passion, for sure. But sometimes it could be so intense, you might not know what to fully do with all of that energy. So sometimes you might actually fall back into an old habit or something. It's okay. Tell me about Passion Ignited with Two of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Cool. Okay, Ten of Swords again. Or no, Eight of Swords, sorry. Okay. The Hierophant, Justice, and the Six of Swords. Beautiful. Beautiful. So even though you were having this in and out energy, and you may still have a little bit left over, it's okay. It's okay. There's a lot to be learned. There's a lot of belief systems that are changing. And there's a lot that you are learning right now, and there's some justice here, Scorpio. Look at that. Balance. Things are coming into balance. Allow it to happen organically. And Six of Swords. You actually might have support here as well, assistance in moving your thoughts, your mind into more of a calmer state of mind. Because overall, we do have the Eight of Swords. You were feeling very trapped, tied up, bound, and gagged, I'm hearing, blindfolded, and just by your thoughts. These crows represent negative thinking, negative thoughts, worry, fear, doubt, anxiety. Social conditioning left you at a crossroads all the time. I don't know, you'd be going in a nice direction and then something would happen and you're like, you would fall back. So, yeah, it's other people and their opinions and their internal conflicts that was really pulling you to the side. So, Scorpio, really, as long as you don't give a shit about anybody else's opinion, and a lot of times when people tell you who you are, it's actually the opposite. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. You know who you are. If other people tell you what to do the opposite. Or just use your discernment, okay? But who cares what other people say or think? And I feel like that's where you're at, Scorpio. Beautiful. We're going to get one last message for you from the Shamanic Healing Oracle to wrap this up. Don't forget to like the video, please. If you like the video, click that thumbs up button below the video. Thank you very much for all of you who do take the time to do that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Feel free to comment. I do love to read all of your comments. Yeah, so there's some confusion there, you know, and these are old, can even be passed down belief systems and patterns you weren't fully aware you had until now you do, from family, social conditioning, programming, all that good stuff, right? Jumping out of the status quo, who cares? It's actually really uncomfortable, boring. Anger, interesting. Look at that bee. So this could have something to do with anger here. Let's read it from the book. There's a lot of fire. And there's nothing wrong with anger. It's just, you know, we don't want to carry it with us always. We do want to acknowledge it and feel it when it does arise. Okay. A very strong and primal emotion, anger, sometimes catches us by surprise. At other times, it seethes just under the surface, simmering a long while until it boils over, scalding anyone who is close. Anger is based in fear, fear of loss of control, fear of not being loved, fear of being judged, fear of not being enough. When anger enters your life, be it yours or someone else's, go beneath the surface and try to address the real fear that has triggered it. Anger doesn't go away without addressing the underlying fear. Alternately, beware of someone's anger directed towards you. And that is a very good point, because sometimes when we are feeling anger and we do go deep within, and it doesn't seem to fully resonate with whatever's coming up, another person will come up into your mind's eye, but usually when we get psychic attacks, when somebody else is seething and angry at us because they're going through their healing journey, and we've kind of like already gone through it, but we're getting blasted by their energy, their anger energy, and this can be like somebody from the other side of the world. You don't have to hear from this person or see this person. This is how energy works. So for some of you, this may resonate. Others, you might just have some residual leftover anger that pops up when we do this. We're all at this time reflecting on certain situations, relationships, experiences from our past so that we can heal through them, grow through them, release them organically. So anyway, if it doesn't feel like it's yours, most likely it's not yours, and you want to do some clearing of that energy for yourself. Get yourself grounded, gaze at a candle, whatever works for you. But anyway, Scorpio, this is what I have for you this week. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.